I haven't even barely got started. I'm just walking down on the beach. It's dark out. My first signal, just like my last video, it's a ring. I don't even believe that right now. 2 videos in a row. I've found these kind of rings before. Could be silver. Let's go. I'm in the dry though, so I figured I might as well turn my detector on while I'm walking down. Really good low tide tonight. Yeah. Wow. Shocker. Complete. I was going towards this big hole here. It rang up like a penny, so that's why I'm thinking silver. That's why I didn't turn on my detector either, because I just surprised. Anyways, let's get down here. It's I don't know what time it is, but it's early in the morning, and it's a nice low tide today. You can't see, but it is. But the sand doesn't look real low, so we're just gonna go for fresh drops like that one. That was a fresh drop. Yeah, but we're gonna be out in the water and in the wet sand, you know. All right, let's get to it. All right, we got a quarter sound. I don't know though. I felt something already. Dang it. I already see 2 other metal detectors down here. Crazy at this time of the morning that people would be down here. There's still a signal down there, but I think I got it. Can you see that worm in there? It is a quarter. See if we get a shot of that worm. I probably chopped him. Yeah. I can't grab the quarter because we're in too much water right now. But I need to just set my detector down and grab the quarter. We got a quarter, yay. So a ring, a quarter. What's next? That's pretty quick. All right, we got another quarter sound. Well, yeah, I guess that's a quarter. I don't know. All right, I think we got it. Uh-oh, I don't see anything. We didn't have it. I don't know what the sound is. All right, we definitely have it. I'm just gonna walk up here. Yeah, it just sounds like a penny now. Oh, no way. It's a ring. No way. We got another ring. That one actually looks like white gold. Wow. And one of those detectors came over, walked down here, and walked right in front of me and started detecting. He just happened to go in the front of where I was going. Well, the fact that it rang up as a quarter, I'm thinking it's silver. There's no marking. There might be. It is dark. Oh, there it is. There it is. There is a marking. Nope, that was sand. Darn it. Well, we'll check it out when we get home. It doesn't feel like gold, but it looks like gold. Anyways, we'll take it. 2 rings within 15 minutes maybe. 10-15 minutes. I don't know why I turned the camera on. I think this is one of those giant sand crabs. Try not to scoop him and hurt him. Oh, I think I got him. Dang it. It's like you have to dig it because we got it, whatever it is. At least I think we do. Huh? We got it. Somewhere in here. I feel something. It looks like a fishing lure. Big crusty thing on it though. Like a cast master. I don't know, not a cast master. Just a fishing lure. It's like a dime sound. Whoa. Oh, that was my scoop. I heard a second sound. Of course I did. My scoop was right there. Whoa. One of those big sand crabs. He can't have been making all that sound though. There's no way. A sand crab rings up like a dime? I don't think so. We'll see though. I'm taking him up here so I can see the sand crab. There he is. Look at that disgusting thing. I didn't hurt him, so that's good. Whatever this is, it's still there. There he goes. Digging down. Let's see what we found. I felt something. At least I thought I did. Jeez. Oh, there it is. Maybe? No? It is in the scoop. Oh, that's weird. Oh, there it is. And it is a dime. We got a dime with a sand crab. Looks like the sun's starting to come up. That's a good thing. We can get some good video then. Hey, you know, the water is pretty warm today. I was just walking out there going, wait a minute. The water's warm, so that's a good thing. What I was going to talk about though, there's that fish market right there. And this morning, the line goes, well, I always point in the wrong place when I'm pointing, by the way. It goes all the way to those three palm trees right there. So it's a pretty long line. I've seen it that long before, and longer actually. But that's a lot of people getting fish, freshly caught fish, you know. They go out at night, catch the fish, come back. By the next morning, they're selling their fish right at that little fish market. It's like, it reminds me of like the olden days when, you know, when things weren't just so robotic and, you know, Walmart, you know, everything's in a grocery store. You can actually go to the fish market, buy your fish. If you're into that kind of thing. Beautiful morning, beautiful. So far we've got the 2 rings, and here's my grid marks. I don't know if you can see. And I also left my camera on already today. So how much time do I have left? Oh, it doesn't say. Anyways, this is getting to be a long clip. There's that other guy, he went way down there. He wasn't actually in front of me. He just was passing by me, and he dug a signal right there and then kept going. So that was good. He didn't just try to dog me out or say anything. I'd have to yell at him if he did, but in a nice way. Anyways, back at it. It was a good morning. Look at, people are just waking up, coming down here. Pretty funny. Got blankets on. Here's a sound. Just not much. More like a bobby pin sound. All right, 13, 14. It looks like aluminum junk. We'll take it. We're gonna take what we can get. Anyways, back at it. All right, we got a 16, 17. All I could think that it could be is a fishing weight or a platinum ring. Oh, and it's shallow. I think I just saw a fishing line. How funny. I think I called it. Fishing weight. Yep. There it is. Huh. Got our first fishing weight. Let's keep going. Fill in our little tiny hole. Here comes that other detectorist. He just got a signal right there. He's got the big coil. I wish I had that. We got a 15, 16. It is a 15-16. That's a bottle cap. Just what it should be. You get any rings yet? I got two. Two rings. What's that? I found a fishing weight. That was my last dig up there. I just found that. How do you like that coil? Alright. It's alright. So I talked to that guy that's metal detecting down there. He was coming across here and I go, hey, you find anything yet? Oh wait, I left the camera on. You guys probably heard that. Just in my last clip. That's right. Anyways, I was thinking about it. I'm thinking he's probably going to watch what I'm doing now, my grids, and start doing it. And sure enough, he went over there and he started gridding. He's not doing it exactly like me, but he's kind of mimicking what I did. And he has a CTX. So, anyways, I just wanted to say that because I probably taught him a new thing. Because he was just walking, you know, randomly all over the place. And all of a sudden now he's going in and out. So he probably learned that from me. It's funny. Anyways, I don't know what to do now. I'm thinking all the rings are gone. Oh. There he goes, he's digging right now. See, when there's other detectors on the beach, I watch them, see what they're doing. They watch me, see what I'm doing. So he's digging right there. So I'm gonna run over there and hit that area. Just kidding. That's what people do though. Actually, where he's at right now is where I found my last gold ring. So, anyways, back at it. Well, we got a good sound here. 5. Nice and clear. And it was shallow. I'm going to bring it up here a little bit. Sounds like a small target, that's why. Small ring. That's what I'm hoping for. A necklace. I can hope. Ugh. Oh, nice sand crabs. I don't know. See something. Junk. Junk. Whenever it's a good sound, it's junk. It's a pull tab that's gotten crusty. And those are made of aluminum. So they shouldn't be crusty. But here comes the sun. We'll be out of here sooner than later. Well, here's another sound. 14. Should be a pull tab. Okay. I don't see a ring or anything, but well, what the heck is this? I think it's just a zinc penny that's really crusted over. Yeah, I think that's what it is. We'll take it. Alright, here's a sound. Another 14. Whoa. Really soft sand. Almost like somebody dug here before. I mean, it's that soft. It's so soft. And we got another bottle cap. Fresh drop. Like yesterday, probably. Keep going. Sure is beautiful down here. I like it, the sun's on my back. And it's just, I don't know. Beautiful. It's looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day, for sure. No doubt. Warm water. Perfect day for the beach. All my sounds are coming from the upper part of where I'm hunting. But here's a dime sound. A dime. There it is. And it is a dime. Let's go. Let's keep going. Here's all my greedy grid marks. Straight down the beach. I'm gonna keep going. I keep saying I'm gonna go home, but I don't. I just keep going. And here's a penny. Probably the same spill. The same, came out of the same pocket. I'm guessing. There it is. Yep, penny. Fresh. So why I say that is I just dug the dime here, then the penny here. So when they dropped them up here somewhere, the penny got sucked, I mean the dime just got sucked down to there. Alright, let's keep going. I should have just left the camera on. I just dug that penny here. Now I got a sound here. I don't know what that could be. I think we got it. $12. I'm still not sure. Looking like junk. Let's see. Yep. It's a bottle cap, but it's been there for a while. Alright. Another bottle cap sound. But you never know. Okay, that's crazy. What in the world? Oh, we got it. No, we didn't. Oh, yeah, we did. Ah, piece of a can, something like that. Aluminum. Man, I'm guessing a can, or who knows? Who cares? It's not gold. Actually, aluminum's worth money, but you have to have a lot of it. I think I just got a necklace. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. I had a horrible sound and I just dug it out. Let's see. Yep, I think that's a necklace. A little shell necklace. A little bit crusty, but we'll take it. It's got those little snail shells on it. Pretty cool. Well, it's really not that cool, actually. But we'll take it. It's a find. I didn't tape it because that didn't sound good. It didn't sound good at all. In fact, it was just a slight sound that didn't sound good. Anyways, back at it. Well, I thought I'd check the time. It's 6:23. I got till 8. So I got time still. Looks like Dogecoin. There's Doge and Bitcoin and Dogecoin. They follow the same up and down. It's so weird. It's crazy. It's 31 cents right now. And Bitcoin is $35,000. So it's not up. But I've been doing good with it lately. Even though it's going down, what I do is I already told you guys I buy when it bounces up, and then when it goes down I buy. I buy when it goes up, I sell when it goes down. And I did a pretty good one last time. I learned to do it with more money, and I started thinking, actually somebody told me I should go try this on stocks. So I think I'm learning something that might come in real handy to supplement my income. If I can get enough money together to play with, like if I had $10,000, I could make, you know, maybe $100 a day or more. That's kind of my goal. Just build this money up. I've $2,275 in there right now, and it's only at 31 cents. So when that's at like 34 cents, I'll have, you know, 3,000 and something dollars. Well, who knows, by then I might have even more because I keep building it up. So anyways, we're going to try to build that up and have a second income. Although that might be really dangerous with taxes. Anyways, let's get back at it. That line is still big up there. Parking lot completely full. That's crazy. It's what, 6:25 in the morning, and it's been full for a while now. So it's kind of crazy. So when I leave, somebody's going to steal my spot, I bet. And then it's going to fill up again for the beach, the people that go to the beach during the day. And it's all from these surfers. All these surfers out here. a few tourists, and then the fish people, the people in line for the fish market. Anyways, one of these days we're gonna have to go in there. Once we hit it rich in the stock market, or the crypto coins, we'll go in there. We do buy fish on the beach, cook them on the beach, and then metal detect. Although I do have my fishing license. All right, enough blabbing. Some waves starting to come in. I noticed the wind is picking up a little bit, which puts a little texture on the ocean. Anyways, back at it. Surface fine. It's weird, I don't see any footsteps. It's just a quarter all by itself. Some bare footsteps. It might have dropped out of a surfer's wetsuit. Who knows? We'll take it. It's a quarter. It's cupcake money. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong channel. It's not cupcake money. Anyways, some of you guys might know what I'm referring to. Wow, I'm amazed. It's like all kinds of people are showing up down here. They're everywhere. Coming out of the woodwork. Well, I started doing my beach art, and right away I found a coin. A dime, I think. What the heck is that? That's no dime. Looks like a fitting. Huh. It looks brass, like a sprinkler. That's what it is. Sprinkler head. Brass one. Alright, back at it. Alright, we got a sound. Just a quarter sound, but we'll take it. I'm just missing it. Well, I'm obviously missing it. There it is. I got a quarter. We'll take it. So yeah, you can't see it, but I've started my art. I went a little further than I thought I was going to. Alright, we made it. We had a pretty good hunt. I'm hoping we get home and that's gold. That would be awesome. That ring I found. When I was walking past the fish market right now, and I forgot to turn on my camera, I was going to turn it on. There was this one car with all these, you know, the styrofoam boxes that you ship like fresh food in and have like dry ice in them. They had a bunch of those on their car, like they were buying that fish and they're gonna ship it away. I bet they're making money shipping that fish off, because it's probably like, you know, if they ship it somewhere else where they don't get this type of fish, that fish is worth a lot of money. So I thought that was interesting, and I think that's what they were doing. But there was a lot of people today, a lot of fish too. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought that was kind of cool, a way to make money. Anyways, maybe we'll do a fishing video next, who knows. All right, I'll see you guys at the wrap up. Alrighty, pretty good day. Pretty good day. Well, first of all, we got our fishing equipment. We got a fishing weight and a crusty old lure. Got some crusty pennies there. We got 5 quarters, 2 pennies, 3 dimes, and 1 nickel. We got some junk. We got a junk necklace. We've got a sprinkler head. Then we got 2 rings. We'll start with this one. I don't know what's... This one isn't marked. But if it's anything, it's silver. And it's actually a pretty cool ring. And it was a fresh drop, I can tell, because it's not even corroded at all. There's no corrosion, no crustiness, as we say. Now this ring is a nice ring. You know why? Because it's silver. It's not gold. We were hoping for gold, but where's the best angle? You can't see in there, but it does say 925 in there. And it's a really nice ring. Actually, I like these rings. These rings are kind of cool. Like a little wedding band for a cheap date or something. Yeah, that was a pretty good morning. I really liked it. I can't even wait to get back down there now tomorrow morning. Different beach, of course. Our strawberry tower, I've been saying in every episode, it's doing really good. I get strawberries all the time. Yesterday I ate a bunch of them. But we have a tomato plant starting right there. And I went and got sweet peppers. Look at the bugs are getting it up. Wow, bugs really got that leaf. And that one. Huh. We might have a problem with bugs. But, you know, we had a problem with our... I thought we had problems with our strawberries, and no, we don't. That was a sweet pepper. This is jalapenos. So I had to move a couple of strawberries over here. And as soon as I moved them, they just started... They didn't even go into shock or anything. They just started growing like crazy. We got our sweet potatoes. Our little quail, he's doing okay. Or she's doing okay. Any eggs? No eggs. She stopped laying eggs because I stopped feeding her that that stuff that makes her lay eggs. Oh yeah, and then I got another tomato here that I purchased. It is doesn't look like a tomato plant, but it is. It said pineapple cherry. So it's pineapple cherry tomatoes. Whatever that is. We're going to find out, because I already see little flowers. A flower there. There. A bunch of flowers on it. So it's probably going to produce... I'm going to go ahead and let it... I was going to pick the flowers so it wouldn't produce at such a small plant, but whatever. I'll let it do its thing. And yeah. She started coming out. Anyways, that's it for this episode. I really had a good time down there. Of course, I just said that already. The Dogecoin. Today I'm going to upload my video and kind of watch that. See if we get a nice peak up to 34 cents. Then I'm going to sell. What I look for is a nice straight line when it goes straight up. Because it seems like when it does that, then afterwards it just falls. And if I can catch it at the top of that, I say I can make some money, but really what I'm making is more Dogecoin. Because I don't take out any money. I just keep making more Dogecoin. So I had 7,000 Dogecoin. And now I have 7,200, I think. And I got that 200 basically for free. Well, $50 of it yesterday I won $50 at the casino and I just threw it in my Dogecoin. I probably should have kept that. But we're doing okay. I can survive on very little money. And our goal is to make a lot of money so we don't have to worry about money. That's the goal anyways. Thank you to my Patreons. You guys helped me get through the month. Thank you for all of you guys. I love you all for watching my videos. I've been terrible about uploading lately. It's just been one of those situations. But the low tide right now is in the morning, so I'm going to try to tape as many as I can. Many episodes as I can. When it's in the middle of the night, it's really hard for me to go all night. I don't like doing that. But I'll do it when I have to sometimes. That's all I can do. So I picked these. This has a hole in it. And it wouldn't have been good anyways. It's a little one. Then I throw it over towards her cage, the quail, and she eats them. Well, sometimes the other birds come down and hang out with her. So it worked out for her good. She's got a good life. It's going to get better, hopefully. All right, I'll see you guys in the next episode.